Hi, and welcome to episode 65 of Bitches of Horror.
And today we have a remake or versus special. So we chose to do one original versus the remake. And the first pair is The Last House on the Left.
Yes.
The first one from 1972 versus the remake from 2008. So let's begin with the original by Wes Craven.
Yes. And, Wes Craven kind of broke the barrier there during the 70s.
Yeah.
Last House on the Left was,
It created
Yeah.
quite the stir, the controversy, yeah.
And I didn't actually watch it until after I saw the remake.
Oh.
So I saw the remake first. But I do think that the original is very different. It's very
more
gritty and dirty.
I was just about to say it's more grittier. It's more raw.
Yeah.
It's got a raw feeling to it.
So I do think that these films are very different. It kind of reminds
They
me
are.
of Maniac.
Yeah, they are.
Maniac the old one is gritty and the new one is pretty. And that's kind of, I think that same goes for The Last House on the Left.
But I do like that they change a couple of things between the original and the remake. Like the presentation of the young guy in the bad gang. In the original, he's like...
He's not likable.
There's not much sympathy for him.
No.
He isn't likable. In the remake, he's very likable. You feel sorry for him. And he didn't lead the girls in there. In the original, he did lead them in there because this film is about two young girls going out to party. They're like 17, I think, and they meet this bad gang of people who they take them out to the woods and torture them. And
the leader of the gang, he's just recently run away from prison.
So they're on the run. And they kidnap these girls and
had some fun with them.
In the woods. So but the bad gang consists of the main bad guy, Krug, and his kind of girlfriend, and then his brother and his son. And as I said, the son is portrayed differently in these different versions of the film. And I do prefer him in the remake. Because it made me feel sorry for him, and it made me feel more emotional watching
the film. It had more depth.
It had more depth. Yes,
I agree.
Good.
Good. I do think that the original Last House on the Left is a bit old, as in it probably hasn't aged that well. It's still a good film, but I don't think it has the impact today that it had back then.
No, but I do think
there are some
David Hess did a better job as the bad guy than the bad guy in the remake. Because he was, I think just his looks and
I think that they're about the same, but
persona.
They're different types.
But he's more memorable.
But he's well known as well.
Yeah, but even
who he
I
is.
hadn't seen him before in any film, he's just his face and persona. I would remember
he's more
him better
nasty,
than, exactly.
Yeah.
He's more nasty. I would remember the
Hess is Hess,
Yeah.
He's like the Ron Jeremy of revenge porn. Or revenge. Rape revenge.
Yeah. Maybe that too. Yeah, but but I also do like in the remake that Aaron Paul is in it. The guy from Breaking Bad. I do really like him.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the brother.
Oh yeah.
I guess the nose.
That's the what's his name? In Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
What's his name? His friend.
Yeah, his younger friend, Mr. Walt's younger... Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse, that's right,
Yeah,
It's like
Jesse.
Yeah,
I love Jesse.
Okay,
Yeah. And I do like the revenge part in the original, but I think they got more creative in the remake.
Yeah.
Especially the last scene with the microwave. That was amazing.
I actually do prefer the the remake. This is one of the few that I actually enjoy the remake.
I think the original is good, but the remake is even better.
Yeah.
And I do like the acting in the remake too from both girls, especially the main character. She's very sympathetic. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all kudos to Wes Craven for breaking the norm in the 70s. I mean, he's made horror what it is today.
Yeah, I mean, he brought back slasher films with Scream, so we have lots to thank for.
Yeah. I mean, he was an amazing man, but yeah, I do feel that I'm not sure what he actually thought about the remake, but I do like the remake a lot, and it's probably it's one of my top films. I do top horror films, like top 50 maybe, but it's really good. I do enjoy it.
So what do you give the original one?
I think a 7 out of 10.
I will give it an 8 out of 10.
I thought, didn't we review it?
No, we didn't.
We didn't? We watched it.
We watched it together, but we didn't review it.
Yeah. And the remake I'd given 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give a 9 out of 10 too.
Really good.
And the remake was made by Dennis Iliadis. However, yeah, just had to say that. So, let's move on to
Evil Dead.
The original from 1981 by Sam Raimi versus the new one from 2013 by Fede Alvarez.
Yes. And it's about a group of friends who go to a cabin and they find a book.
The Necronomicon.
And as always, stupid idiots that read from the book.
Yeah, because that always happens. You find a book and you find weird writing and you see pictures of disturbing things.
In the original, it's a cassette that they play, and then in the new one, which is even so fucking stupid, it's a book, and then he reads from it. Even though it's like, oh, don't read this. Oh, don't do this. Oh, don't read. Don't do anything.
But I do like.
Oh, let me read it.
They also changed some things from the original. They changed the basic story, like why they were there. In the original, it's because they just want to go hang out, and in the remake, it's because the main character
quit heroin.
Yeah, she quits heroin, so they are helping her go through with this.
In like the worst place ever. I mean, you walk into that cabin, there was nothing there. It's like,
I do like Jane Levy. She did an amazing job.
I think isn't bad in the remake.
But I think she was especially good because she had a hard part to play. I mean, it wasn't easy doing all that stuff and crying and feeling miserable all the time. So
yeah, she did a good job.
And I liked her at the end too, and all that happened. And I have to say that I do prefer the gore in the remake. I think it's more creative. It's
really
it's
not
really good.
The makeup is so much better in the original, in my opinion. Like, I don't like their faces in the remake. I think they look stupid. While in the original, I actually think that their faces are scary. Like, the woman who sits there laughing is just so fucking scary.
It's done very well in the original too, but I don't know. I do like the over the top gore.
No, I like the blood and stuff
because it was so much, and it just kept coming and coming. And
well, some of it was really stupid too. Like one the end bit there with her is so stupid.
Yeah, that was just over the top, and that wouldn't work. But
it's not about not working. It's just about being
but
like.
It wouldn't.
No, you could never do that.
No.
I mean, even the scene in the kitchen is undoable. You can't do that. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. It would break.
But there was one scene with a needle.
Yeah.
In an eye. That was because
it's not in the eye though.
Yeah.
No, it's here.
Oh, it's here. But there's near the eye, and they grab it, they pull it out, and
I don't know.
And he got the worst of it. He
deserved the worst of it.
But he just kept coming to him.
Yeah,
poor guy. Jeez.
He was a douche, and he was an idiot on top of that.
But I mean, the original had Bruce Campbell.
Yes.
And that says a lot because
Ash
is Ash.
It's a classic. The original. It's really hard to beat, and I think even with the 3 Evil Dead, I still think that the first one is my favorite.
My favorite is the second one, Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, the second one is really good too. It's funny.
Yeah, because it's more funny. But I do like that the remake wasn't funny. It chose to be quite serious. Yeah, but I mean, not as in Evil Dead 2 funny.
Nah, but it was still like comical. I mean, it wasn't funny, but it was trying to be funny.
Yeah, but not in the Evil Dead 2 way.
No, not as much. And in the basement, and
Yeah.
But it was just.
And I do like the shaky camera that the Evil Dead
original.
Yeah.
Where they like. Yeah.
And everything. Yeah, I do love that. That is a very good.
The tree scene isn't as good in the remake either. I don't think.
I think it's good.
I think it's better in the original. And like I hated it when it first came out, the remake. I went to see it in the movie theater in Japan. I walked out like punching the freaking poster. I didn't actually punch it, but I wanted to because I was just so disappointed. And then now I thought, okay, I'll rewatch it because I haven't seen it since I hated it so much. And people are always like, oh, no, it's good. It's a good film. I was like, okay, I'll watch it this time, not thinking about Evil Dead. I'll just watch it as a film. And I still hated it. Like, it's still shit.
It's good.
It's not though. Good. Like as a film, it's not.
The original's good.
All the characters are unlikable.
No,
except her. She's the only one who's likable. Everyone else is unlikable.
No,
everyone else is
the girlfriend isn't unlikable.
Yes, she is.
No.
Yes, she is. What, the girl? That girl?
Blonde. The dark girl.
No, she's a bitch too. They're all bitches and stupid bitches and that and. It got me irritated. There were so many stupid choices in that film that just made me angry. It just made me so angry. I mean, I like that they had some homage to the first film, but it was just like... And the book wasn't even close to as cool as in the original.
No, it wasn't as cool.
Even like the pictures inside were like...
Cool.
It was like drawn by a kid. You're like, that's not scary. That's not scary. And then, I really don't like it. Like I don't have much good to say about it except that the effects were well done. Oh. Do I think they were in place? No. But were they well done? Yes.
The film drew me in, and I've seen it like 10 times, and I really like it. I enjoy it.
I'd almost rather watch Loon. Almost. I'm close. Loons. I'd rather watch Loons.
I don't even know what to say except. What do you think about the first one?
First one is one of my favorite films ever.
So,
yeah.
The grade?
10 out of 10.
Oh, 10 out of 10, wow.
Yeah, I love it.
I will give it an 8 out of 10. Mm-hmm. And the remake, I will give a 9 out of 10.
We're no longer friends. How can you think that the remake is better? Because
I enjoy it so much. I just
do you not enjoy the first one?
I do, 8 out of 10.
But it's better.
It's because Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness are better than Evil Dead 1. And I think Evil Dead remake is a little better than the original.
I'm about to cry. I feel tears coming through.
Don't cry, bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so what grade do you give it? I don't even want to hear, but yeah.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
A 2.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, first of all, I really don't think it should be called Evil Dead. It should be a film on its own. And I think, when he made Don't Breathe, that was so much better. Like, when he made an actual film out of nothing, when he did his own thing, it was so much better. So much better. Don't Breathe is 10 times better than that. And I just really think that he should go on making his own films instead of stealing others. I mean, he made a different story.
Remake.
You can't do that. No, that's just blasphemy.
I was just kidding.
That's like making a Poultrygeist remake.
Yeah.
It's just... you can't do that.
Yeah, well,
like Reanimator remake, that would be terrible.
Oh yeah, don't do that, please. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there are some remakes I like, but this is not one of them. Do I think it's well done? Yes. Like, it's not a shitty put together film, but I don't think it's good.
It's not for you.
No.
Yeah. It's for me, it's not for you. So yeah.
Team Jasmine.
Team Sarah. No, but I had a blast doing this versus remake.
Yeah, we should do it more often.
Yeah, we should. Because there's so many
martyrs.
Oh yeah, please. No, we already did
We did actually. I think we did.
Yeah.
Martyrs and Maniac.
Yeah, but we'll do more definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which ones do you want to see?
Yeah, let us know. You know,
Yeah.
there's loads of Asian ones too. Like.
Oh yeah.
But those are always shit.
Yeah.
I like The Ring a little bit. The remake.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The first one. But yeah, that's another episode.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye.